How's it going, guys? It's Dog here, and today we're back with another Stardew Valley Saturday. Today we are going on a little... Whoa. We're going on a little bit of, I guess, a different route on how we're gonna do these things. Alright. That's good. But today, sorry, I had to check out a few things, make sure it was all set. But today, we're going to be doing a couple of other things for the channel. We are going to be working on our Stardew Valley world, but I think we're actually also going to do, try to work on our relationship with people in the game. Also, my hair is a mess. I'm very sorry. But we will do what we can. And I'm gonna send this out to the people on Discord while I can. Sweet. We just notified the people on Discord. As always, if you're not a member of the Discord, please check down in the description below, as it does help out the channel quite a lot. Or, I mean, it doesn't really help out the channel, but you'll get updates and be a part of some really cool, discussions. Go back. I, clicked co-op by accident. So, okay. Big mad still? What's wrong, Logert? I hope you're doing alright. Alright. Our wife is over here, Penny. I always wanted my own library. This is so charming. Big mad, still not gonna lie, no water. Well, drink up, silly goose. I thought you could, like, throw the baby pretty high up. Okay. I think I did this last time and said the same exact thing. Like, I thought the baby could get pretty high up in the air. Alright, let's check on our wines while we're here. Oh, so we do have gold quality. I guess we might as well wait for iridium quality. But also energy, cool. Get that and that. We're just, I would say, dead in the middle of summer. So no issues there, I don't think. My only thing that I have is... Oh, jeez. Pierre's produce. We have 18 days for 25. Okay, that's fine. Ginger still. Okay. So we got a lot of little things to work on. I was reading the other day, and I don't know which one I should be doing. There's a wild debate on whether you should be doing ancient fruit or if you should be doing star fruit. I don't know what you guys want me to do. I can do either or. I know that I was reading something like starfruit is more profitable, but you have to like always replant it, always rebuy it, always like there's a lot more involved with it, whereas with ancient fruit it's a little bit more hands off. So there's a luau at the beach. Yeah, let's go check out the luau, I guess. Also, out of genuine, like, just talking, talking about like seasons and stuff like that, I was looking, and I think out of all the seasons in this game, I love the summer in the season, either summer or fall look, but like in reality, I should say that I hate summer. That's not a statement that I really want to say, that I hate summer, but I look at it as summer is like the absolute hottest time of the year. Oh, summer is like the absolute hottest time of the year, and so it's like, unless you're like, oh, all right, like I look at it as like fall time and like that is like bearable, and you can still wear like lighter clothes, but once it comes summertime, it's way too hot, I think. Also, we gotta put something in the stew. I only have a strawberry, so that'll be a little awkward. Nothing like a strawberry in your stew. I actually don't know what to put in here for him to be like, wow, this is fantastic. I trust that we all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. Ooh. Whoa. Well, Governor, would you do the honors of tasting the soup? Of course. Been looking forward to this all year. Whips out the ladle. Oh. Ah, that's a very pleasant soup. The produce from this valley never disappoints. A strawberry stew? Also, how's it going, CS? Tasty. You all did very well today. Now, who else wants some soup? The luau was a success. Good thing I brought something tasty for the soup. Time to head home. I'm so torn about that day. It's good and bad, you know? It's good that people like it, but also it's a waste of one produce item, and you get nothing out of it. So it's a little back and forth. But how have you been, CS? I hope you're doing alright. Anything big news or anything? I'll have to say, not to like toot my own horn. I know that I really want to do like photography videos and stuff like that, and I'm going to when I have the time. But I actually, in probably a couple of days from now, I'll have all the stuff that I need for my large format photography, and I can start working on making videos with that. excuse me. Yeah, I have a lot of different things that I want to work on. It's just I have yet to do it. Tomorrow I finally have enough time that I'm going to actually like go to like a Starbucks or something and sit down and write down and like start scripting videos and stuff. Because I have one video. That's a lie. I have like 3 videos right now that are like on my hard drive that like I just don't want to say that I don't like them, but they're not to the quality in which I want. So I'm either redoing them or doing something else. So I recorded and uploaded what I'm sure is a second to last Amori episode the other day. I'll have to watch it. I haven't seen it yet, but that sounds like it really good. I'm glad too, because I know that you wanted to try out doing different things as well. But it will be sad, because I do like watching all your Amori videos. I think I have like 2 more videos to catch up, but I'm getting there. Slow and steady. Alright. We didn't... No. Okay. I'm gonna throw these 2 in the preserves jars. I don't think it does anything special, but it doesn't hurt. And I'm gonna go check out the Wandering Trader for today. Traveling merchant, whatever you want to call it. Also, we have a trash can. I think the only item we need to upgrade now is the copper pan. I'm actually going to grab some iron too and upgrade that. It's not really like we have to do it, but to get like perfection in the game we have to. But no, I'm really glad to hear that you're having fun with Amori and you're getting close to the end. I know that last time you played, you were trying to get all the alternative endings and everything, so it'll be really cool to see what else you got, because I know the randomizer number, or the wild number, changes every run, so it'll be cool to see what else you got. Alright, doesn't look like there's anything here. Well, I don't remember. Oh, I don't remember. I know I need to make trash bear something. And I made a radish salad, but that was not it. Actually, I'm gonna... It was in like a tray. I can't remember. It was in like a square tray. Fiddlehead risotto. That's what it was. When we have the oil fiddleheads, we needed the garlic. But we grew the garlic in... whatchamacallit? The island. So, we need to go back to the island to check out our garlic. And then also... Yeah. Alright, town... Oh, town. Okay, guys. Do you remember your lines? Yes. Ready, action. I thought we had something special. I guess I was wrong. I, I, cut. I'm sorry. It's hard to remember my lines when her face is right in front of me like that. What? Oh, hey. Check out my new camera. Jojico is having a video advertisement competition, and the prize is 10,000 gold. Hey, I want you to be in this shot, okay? Just walk by Clint and Emily in the background while they're talking. It'll give the scene a little bit more authenticity. How's it going, Soup? Nice to see you. Also, considering what I have left of Amori, I want to do it all in one episode. I'm sure I'll be done after that. Oh, that's good. My value in both playthroughs is 1. Oh. Is there any way to, like, alter them in the beginning so they're, like, extreme? Okay, ready? Action. I thought we had something special. You said you didn't want to leave me for anything. I guess that was a lie. No, it's not like that. This is just something I have to do, and it's really important to me. I just gotta try new Joja Blue Cola. It's got 3 times the sorbitol for thick sweet blast. Oh, for a thick sweet blast, and it's cheaper than water. But isn't soda unhealthy? You promised me. Have no fear, my dear. The world-class science team at Joja headquarters have determined that Joja Blue does not cause any significant erosion of the stomach lining. So, you can drink it whenever you like, as much as you'd like. The real question is, when will you turn blue? No, it's set when you start the game save. Oh, okay. I wonder if you could, like, if there's like a mod that you could, like, pick which value you want so that when you start, you can change it. How's the gameplay going along today? So far, so good. We are, just doing some simple things right now. I think today we're going to try working on getting as much friendship with everybody as possible, because I think we've only maxed out like 3 or 4 people, so we kind of need to balance it out, because like people like Vincent and Jazz, I like never talk to them, or like the Wizard, I don't give them anything. So it's like doing normal stuff but also trying to focus on like actually making friends, or like being friends with everyone. So it'll be interesting. Thanks for the help. Also, being friends with more people or maxing out our friendship with everybody, I think will also be good, because we'll get a lot more cutscenes too. So, Clint. Oh, Clint did turn blue. I forget. Clint, after you complete the community center, Clint does not stay there. Actually, what am I doing? We need to go back to town so that we can go to the island. But yeah, so far so good with everything. It's just, I'm trying to do like a few little extra things. Yeah, we have Pam, Emily, Leah. We have Lewis, Gus, Linus, Shane. These are all pretty close for like friendship-wise. I think they're just, those will take time. But like, I go down and it's like, okay, we have nothing with Harvey, nothing with Sebastian, Elliot, or the dwarf. In like these ones too. So it's just like, especially Sandy too. Like she is the only one in the desert area. So it's like kind of hard to keep track of them. And I don't know if there's like a, not to say like a cheatsy way to do it, but like, oh, I didn't want to eat that. But like, is there a way to give someone like something? I know that there's like liked items or whatever. Like there's like liked and loved items and stuff like that, but I don't know on like what's the best way to go about it. I know that giving someone something and then talking to them, usually that works, but some people don't like strawberries. It seems like most people like strawberries. So it's like, it's kind of hard to figure out who likes what. Ah, it's a good thing you turned up, lad. I've got a bit of a problem on my hands. It'd be best if I just showed you. Take a deep breath now. We're gonna go inside and like all of the like fish food or whatever. Oh. Well, I mean that would be a problem, I would say. As you can see, and the smell. The old girls ran wild last night. My experiment needed a little work. Oh, back at it again, Willie. They look fresh, all right. Aye, these are the finest, meatiest crabs you'll ever set your eye on. They be a little too feisty, though. I mean, probably good for Gus with his business and everything. I'll take the whole lot. With a discount for the extra labor, of course. I guess it's a good deal. Gonna have crab cakes for days. Looks like we got them all. Goodbye, my sweet laddies. Mace Dog, don't tell Willie, but I'll be doing a special on crab cakes at the saloon the next few days. So, probably gonna stock up on crab cakes. I don't know who's into them and who's not, but... Alright. I don't think Haley likes strawberries. I think that's, like, known. Because I tried giving her one before, and I think she was like, either like, ew, or something. I guess I could just give it to her and see what she does, but I'm pretty sure she doesn't like strawberries. She's already gone, so maybe next time. She's more refined than that. Simple strawberry just wouldn't do. Alright, what do we got? Oh, we got a lot of good stuff. I know that I still have quite a few, what you call it? Quite a few golden walnuts still. I don't really know what else I need to do. Because I think I've done everything. And then I unlocked the other area. So, I don't know. Alright, we got all of these. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the ginger thing, but we'll see what happens. Just feels like it's like randomized completely. Also, I should definitely upgrade this sword. I know I can, I just haven't yet. Alright, so we're gonna drop off the ginger, and then we need this. We need the garlic. I'm gonna take one, because I don't know if there's anything else we can do with it. Alright. I don't think there's anything in this chest either, so we're gonna check it out. We'll take that. Okay. I'll leave the hardwood here, only because... I don't know. It feels like it makes more sense to leave it here. Even though it's probably when I'm gonna need it, it'll be here and I won't want to come here. I'll have to wait like the next day, but... The one thing that I do know that we need to work on for sure, and I feel like I need to move where our like mushroom stumps are, is I need to work on getting those morels. So I'm gonna check out what's in this cave, but I know I need like 5 morels, so... Alright, I don't think there's anything valuable here. I will say though, I am kind of anticipating like when I'm able to get my iridium trash can, but till then, you know? But yeah. Okay. I think what else are like to really do? I think we might need to stay. I feel like staying on the like main island or like at our farmhouse is probably the better idea of the two. It just, I feel like we get more stuff done than here. Well, let me check out Mr. Key, and then we can go from there. Because I just want to see like the percentages and like what he's doing. Gold quality. What did I pick up? Oh, the garlic. Sadly, I will not be selling the garlic. Alright, here's our perfection tracker. Produce and forage chipped 70%. Obelisks we need to work on that. Golden Clock, not yet. Monster Slayer, no. 11% Great Friends. So that's the one that I'm kind of working on today. I don't know where else star drops are. I thought we had them all. Definitely need to get into cooking, I guess. Crafting recipes. I don't think that's too bad. I just need to unlock all of them. And then I think I'm going to go on like a creating spree. Fish caught, 80%. Golden walnuts found. I think they'll come with time. So we're at 32%. So we're not even close to where we want to be. So that's kind of cool. Alright, let's go home. Straight back to our island. At least you have a good attitude about it. I mean, I'd like to think that I kind of do. I feel like if you don't have a good attitude about it, I feel like it can be kind of crushing. I would rather look on the positive side of it. We have oil, fiddlehead. I think you don't have to do everything, if that makes sense. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you still have to do, but like, for instance, like Trash Bear, I don't think you need to do Trash Bear. I know there's quite a few that you probably don't have to do, but it might just be more beneficial to. Like, I think with Trash Bear, if you... I don't remember entirely, but I think it's something like, if you get it, like, more foraged goods cost more, or, like, they replenish more. So, it's kind of... what is it? That's very true. I have to go. I'm gonna leave this... us in Lurk. Alright. Well, that's alright. Thank you for stopping by. I'll have to... I saw the other day you were playing a game. Or you were live. Oh, I can't get it. You were live the other day. I don't remember what game you were playing. Oh no. I did see that you were playing a game. I don't remember what it was. I like tuned in for like 2 seconds because I hopped on and then immediately was like, I have to go do something I can't, so I had to hop off. I'll make sure next time I say hi. And I'll actually stay longer. I think that's my thing. I'll actually stay for the whole thing. Okay. Get these done. I can't give him the radish salad yet, I don't think. Yeah, these stumps are kind of not working. Because I think they have to be next to a tree to, like, give you something good. So... Oh. I should probably fix the, what you call it? The greenhouse, but we'll do it soon. So check what wine we have. Doesn't look like we have anything in there. And we got 2. It's such a weird, like, the slimes and everything. Maybe it's just me, but like, I don't know. I never fully understood the slime hutch. Alright, so we have these. I might try putting all of the mushroom stuff here. That might be beneficial. I do want to try maybe cutting down one of these mushrooms to see if it'll drop like morels, but I kind of doubt it. Oh, they're just all red. Which is fine. We'll take red. I'm not upset about that. Oh, a whole lot of hardwood. Just skipped right past it. Because I think we want to also work on getting the horse stable. I don't think... I don't want to say that we don't need it, but like, on the other hand, wouldn't hurt to have it. The only thing is, like, I don't really know what to do with the horse. Like, I know you can ride it places, but then, like, it can't go through all the same gaps and doesn't do all the same stuff, so it's like, it's useful, but also maybe not as useful as I'd like it. I don't know. Alright, upgrade tools, steel pan, and processed geodes. I've never got an iridium trash can before. So, this is kind of a weird, like, to see it. Alright. I also don't think completing the museum is part of perfection. I don't think so. It might be. I might be totally wrong. Okay. Cool. Do we also need to be friends with this guy? No, I don't think we have to be friends with him. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think... I don't even know. Mayor Lewis is probably in his house. I've already given 2 items today. Or this week. Pam's fine. I'm gonna go in here. Alright. I don't think he liked the strawberry, but yeah, I don't think when you get a gift, I don't think that's a good note. Maybe they just don't like it. Oh no. It's cave carrot tacos tonight. That sounds terrible. Um, let's actually look to see if we have any crab cakes from this guy. He does have crab cakes. Gonna get a few of those because that's actually like really good. We're gonna get a couple of beers, salad, and pizza. Time to go run around the town and deliver food. It's just like a variety of like these three things that people really like. Come in, Mace Dog. I want to show you something. It's my secret hobby I've been practicing for months. Now, sit back, relax, and allow yourself to be carried away to a better place. Oh. Is she gonna dance? Oh. Okay. I was not expecting this. Oh. Alright, we can't interact with anything, but pretty cool. Okay. That was something else. That was amazing. That was embarrassing. Say nothing. Into a slow clap. We'll do that was amazing. Whew, that was quite a workout. I haven't been this sweaty since I ordered the pepper platter at Abigail's graduation. Well, I better take a shower. Thanks for watching. That was all. Just the interpretive dance was all that she needed to show. Don't tell anybody about the dance. It was for your eyes only. Okay. I spent all morning doing my hair and now the rain could mess it up. She likes salad, no? Yes, okay, so she likes salad. He likes strawberries, I know that. Okay. We got that done. I think... Yeah, we'll go in here. Do we already have Leah as full hearts? Oh. Hi. Oh, hi Shane. You look unusually happy today. You're right. I haven't felt this light since I was a kid. Let me guess. Guess had a clearance on the canned beer. No, actually, I've been drinking sparkling water instead of beer, and I feel great. You know, I sometimes forget that I really do have friends and people do care about me. And it's okay for me to rely, oh my god, rely on them. It doesn't make me weak. He looks sharp. Hi, Jazz. Got something for you. These are real bunny jewel slippers. Oh. But these are so expensive. How did you afford them? I've cut back on my expensive habits, and I've got a lot more spending money now. Well, good for him, I guess. Here's a beer to commemorate that. Probably not the best item to be giving him after that, but does she like pizza? Alright, she likes pizza. And we'll give you some strawberries. CS, you changed your profile picture. Alright. Does the wizard like beer? Like, some of these things I don't know who likes... Ooh, who likes what? Many thanks. Okay, sweet. Alright, how much... Okay, I have 11,000. I definitely don't have enough for whatever he has. Alright, this one's 1 million. So... And that's 10 million. I might get this, though. 20,000. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, let's take a look at this. So any of the items that we have here, we have yet to sell. Alright. So this, I think, these are all the items that we have yet to do. That looks like a cinder shard. That's a rabbit's foot. That looks like a duck feather. There's a lot of flowers. Okay. Oh, I think we have one of these. Okay, I think a few of these we can sell, like, right now, and we could be okay. I don't know if I want to get rid of my rabbit's foot, though. Like, I want to sell it so that we can just get it done and over with, but also, like, I do feel like I get a little bit extra luck with it, so... Did we... We have, okay. Hardwood. I'm assuming that's hardwood. Ooh, a gold quality. Alright. I think these two. I'm not sure if these two are also in there. Some of these I don't even know. Like, maybe that's milk and that's large milk or goat milk. Well, I'll sell a fairy dust. I don't know if that's the correct item. Mm. Sorry, I'm looking through all of it and just trying to figure out. Mm. Maybe a tomato? Okay. Sweet. Okay, so all that has been sold. You know what? I like that sometimes I'm just like, you know what? We're just going to the next day. Could be anything. But I don't think it counts until after we get to this screen. So that's milk, that's large milk. We have all the bars, which I didn't even see. I think that's a radish. No, that's a radish, so that's a beet. Those are large eggs. Oh, there it is. Okay, so it does show up after. Dried fruit, okay. That's broccoli, I know that. I don't know what that is. That looks like a leaf. It could be a tea leaf. Maybe. And then these are all flowers. Okay. Fish, we have squid. Some sort of eel. Snail. Lobster. Okay, so maybe we can set those traps and stuff. Artifacts. Oh, so we've sold all the minerals that we can do. Cooking. We're lacking. Achievements. Notes. We're one secret note away from completing that. Okay. Alright. I just wanted to, like, look over everything, just to, like, make sure. Because I know sometimes doing this stuff, like, things can kind of get out of hand. Alright, crab cakes, farmer's lunch. Mace Dog, I have this crazy new idea that I want to involve you in. It's called clothing therapy. Please come to the mayor's house today to see what it's all about. Oh, some extra wood from Robin. Alright, honey. Okay. We're gonna check out the chickens here. Because I know that we need to, like, basically try to get large eggs again. Actually, we need to... Okay. They were all pet. I want to get, if I can, get an auto petter. I know that that's, like, really hard to find. Because you can only get it in, what you call it? I can't even think of it. The Skull Cavern. You can only get them in the Skull Cavern, so it's like, unless you do the Joja route, but I didn't do that, so... Alright, Sunday... I feel bad, because that's the one thing that, like, for these streams and everything, I yawn all the time during these streams. And it's just because, like, I think it's just late. Stuffing... Cabbage eel. I think I need that. Wood skip, maybe? I actually don't know. Tea sapling. Takes 20 days to mature, produces a tea leaf during the final week of each season except winter. No watering necessary. Okay, that's actually pretty good. We'll put the tea sapling here, since no watering is required. Put it here. Let it grow. Let it do its own thing. Oh, that was a weird noise. I wonder if that's the, what you call it? The ostrich. Okay, what are we doing today? I literally said, like, I think I said everything that I needed to. And then immediately forgot. All of our animals are not particularly happy with us. Oh, I should probably also do the 1, 2, 3. Just so they're done, because if not, I'll forget. Pam. Yeah. Town. Okay. Gave him pizza. We don't need to go in here. Lewis is out. He likes the strawberries. Talk to her. I think Jess was down here. Oh. Well, yeah, Alex. Oh, hi. It's me, Stug, right? I'm just enjoying the great weather, Mace Dog. Hey, go long. Oh. Nice try. Now, I'm gonna be the first professional grid ball player of Stardew Valley. There's no doubt in my mind. I've already led my school's team to the regional playoffs. Now, I'm just training to get stronger so that I can claim my spot in the roster for the Zuzu City Tunnelers. You just wait. Wow, you're really arrogant. I believe in you. Thanks, Mace Dog. I'll remember that. Wow, that's super arrogant of you. Alright, I think Jess likes pizza too. Oh, did she just disappear? I think she just disappeared. Oh, wait. There's this guy. He probably likes a beer. Marvelous. Oh, probably went to the island. Because there's the beach there. I forget that islanders can go there. Welcome to clothing therapy. You're probably wondering, what is clothing therapy? I'll try to explain. So many of us are struggling with personal issues, things holding us back from living how we want. It's important though, everybody has a free and happy life. So, I came up with a new kind of therapy to help people achieve that. It's based on this amazing power of self-expression. Self-expression is a wonderful healing tool. Did you know that? Behind this curtain, you'll find racks and racks of clothes. There are endless options to choose from. Your job is to simply find an outfit. Is to find an outfit that truly speaks to you and put it on. Feel confident in yourself and your choice, and you'll have a unique style to share with the world. Shane, you're up first. Oh. Ah, Mace Dog. You're just in time to observe. Keep an open mind, okay? I'm worried. Yo. That's, pretty hardcore. Shane, it's a new side of you that we never knew about. That's great. Now go outside with confidence and show the world. Sure. Okay, everyone else gets a turn. Oh no. Alright, what is Robin gonna pick? Oh, she looks pretty. Okay. Let's see what Demetrius thinks. Oh no, Mayor Lewis. It's gonna be like, I don't know, cargo shorts with like a crop top or something. Yo, looking like a pimp. No wonder why he wanted the gold statue. What it? Ooh. A knight in shining armor. I'm very sweaty in here. Could only imagine. It probably is not too breathable. Alright, Clint, you're up next. Okay, Emily. I'll do it. What's Clint gonna pick? Okay. Aw, cute. Ugh. Well, that went very well. I just hope this experience helps everyone break out of their shells. Mace Dog, I couldn't do it. I don't want to break from my shell. Oh, I guess I'm interrupting something here, aren't I? Dang. Poor Clint. I understand. I'll leave now. Congrats, Mace Dog. Congrats on what? Excuse me? Congrats on what? I'm so lost. Like winning Emily or something like that? I don't know. Oh, we can give Trash Bear. Okay, so we're gonna go down. We're gonna go see Trash Bear, and then we're gonna go talk to Krobus after. Because I do want to work on, like, being friends with Krobus. I don't know where else there's, whatever it is. The achievement things. Star drops. Alright, I think this is it. What is that? Like chowder? A bowl? Is it artichoke dip? Artichokes and milk. Oh. Are artichokes even in season? I think that's a fall crop. Oh, wait. Before we do this, let's go check out the Wandering Traveler. Just artichoke dip. Nothing else. I don't want any chips or anything. I'm just going to scoop it straight into my mouth. Ugh. Can only imagine with artichoke dip. Okay, we got red plate stuffing. I think this is all what we had earlier. Did I look at that earlier? It didn't look like the items changed. So, that's fine. Alright. Okay. We're gonna actually go up here. Give her a pizza. Okay. Pizza, and then we're gonna go talk to Krobus, and I think Krobus likes strawberries. So, and this guy's got a expensive taste. I guess that's alright. But I want to just be able to be friends with the trash bear and get that, like, achievement. Okay. Gus. Shane got the snazzy outfit on. Clint changed. Abby changed. Okay. Harvey and the dwarf. I'm assuming Harvey likes salad because he's like a doctor. Let's give salad. Okay. I love it when the doctor's not in the doctor's office. Okay. Okay, I assume that we're not able to get artichokes until later. Like, in the next season. Oh, Penny's at the beach. Alright. I guess we'll go to the mine. I just like, with some of these, it's just like, it's harder to find, like, where they are, or like what they're doing. Like, I feel like the dwarf is just such a random side character. Alright, Dwarvish safety manual. Get that. I think garlic, that, and the life elixir we need to sell. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Okay. This is one of the areas that I would actually like to clean up and actually work on. Because I know that this can technically be like a second farm area. So it can be super useful. Alright, we'll come back. Let's go to the bus stop. We're gonna go home really quick. We're gonna trash some of these items, and then we're gonna see what we can do. I think first things first is just smelting some of these. Okay. Robin's is closed. It might be a strawberry day, to be honest. It is a strawberry day. Okay. 27. What is it, Sergio? Sorry, I was thinking of a friend. What is it, CS? 27 people? That's pretty cool. It's nice to have that many people. Every once in a while. I mean, it's weird. I might do another Stardew Valley stream tomorrow as well. Because for whatever reason, the weekends, I tend to get a lot of people just at once. Excuse me. So, like, my streams do, like, 10 times better on the weekends. I think because of just, like, availability and, like, people, like, being more available. But, like, compared to my weekend, or my Wednesday streams, it's, like, out of the water. Yeah, okay. I feel like the bananas are pretty profitable, too. I'd like to see what the bananas could actually do. Drop these off. At least we're kind of getting back up on our feet with the, jades. I know that we're going at, like, a slower rate, but we had something like 80 jades, and we got all the ladders or whatever for the Skull Cavern, and we still couldn't get to 100 with, like, 80 ladders. So, yeah. The steel pan is ready. Oh, we're officially halfway through the summer. Okay. Oh, we got Jody. Hi, Mace Dog. Whew, that was quite a workout walking all the way up here. Anyway, I came by to ask if you wanted to have dinner with us tonight. You don't have to, but if you decide to come, could you please bring a largemouth bass with you? That's right, one of those big slimy fish from the lake. I'm in need of one for a casserole I'm making. Oh well. It'll be at our house at around 7 p.m. tonight. Don't forget the largemouth bass. So is this just like a fishing quest? A super meal. That'd be cool. Okay, so we got gold. Let's probably go fishing for largemouth bass, because I know that's gonna probably be a huge pain. We're gonna go to Clint's. Well, we'll get close to Clint's. It's not gonna be open when we get there, and I know that, but maybe he is. Oh, we have the key to the city. That's right. I like how we, like, just got it, and we're like, awesome, this is so cool. Hey, can you upgrade this again? No, I know that you just worked on it, but can you upgrade it again? Just for fun. I also don't know, like, where she wants me to fish for the bass. Because I don't think... I don't know if bass are in season here. There's trout. I mean, I've heard trout tastes nicer than bass, but I guess it's subjective. I just have never heard people eat, well, I have heard, like, people eating, like, sea bass, so. She wants to eat largemouth. Which to me is a little weird, but especially like a fish casserole. I don't know about that. Alright, let's probably check out what other things we can work on as well. Because I just saw this board. There's nothing like tropical fishing. Bushels of wheat are in high demand this year. Anyone who ships 100 bushels of wheat by the end of the year, or end of the season. Okay. Could probably do that. 100 wheat? That's not too bad. Oh. Stop telling me how to live my life. Hey, cut it out. We're letting you live here free of charge until you finish school. It seems like you don't appreciate that at all. Stop trying to make me feel guilty. I appreciate you and Dad are helping me out. Accepting me to dress the way I want is ridiculous. I'm not a little girl anymore, Mom. You're right. I'm sorry. Is someone there? Oh. Not us running around. I swear this house is haunted. Maybe I walked into something I wasn't supposed to. Hey, nothing like a 9 a.m. beer. There you go, Gus. Have fun with that. How about you, Pierre? A nice 9 a.m. beer? To 120. How long does wheat take? 4 days to mature? It's not bad. So I guess what I can do is wait till our current crop. Wait till this is all done. I don't remember what these are. Maybe, I think those might be radishes. But wait till all of those are done. And if that takes 4 days, I can just fill this all in. And this is over 100. I think it's like 180. Maybe. I think that's right. Okay, what am I doing, essentially? I know I need to get Bass. Vincent... Jess... Nothing like giving a kid a whole pizza, you know? Because who doesn't love eating a whole pizza on the beach? Nothing like oily pizza right on the sand. Alright. Oh, she likes salad. He likes pizza? Yeah, pizza time. A lot of these characters, it's just like trying to remember what they may like. Like, trying to know their, like, attitude. Like, I'm assuming that he likes salad because he's a doctor. Imagine someone's walking up to you every single day and giving you an entire pizza. Yeah, I would be... I don't know. I don't think I would take it after like day 2 or 3. I feel like that'd be way too much. If it was someone that I knew, I'd probably ask, like, why are you giving me so much pizza? But like, if it was like a complete stranger and you're just meeting them, like the new guy in town, I'd be like, why are you giving me so much pizza? And they always had the same toppings on it. Okay. If it was the same exact thing with all the same toppings, I think I'd be a little skeptical about it. You know, I don't think I'd be like, oh yeah, thanks for the pizza. Be like, why are you giving this to me? Thank you for like the first couple of times, but why are you giving me so much pizza? Oh, I also can do movies with people. Oh, Shane's pretty close to full friendship. Okay, the only one that I'm not one heart with is the dwarf, which is fine, I guess. The dwarf is kind of a random character. I'll get to it when I get to it. Let's... There's no emoji for a whole pizza? Weird. I mean, yeah. I guess it is a little weird. I don't know. It's... Oh, we need a largemouth bass. That's what we need. I don't know where to find one, though. Maybe in the pond down here? Wait, it said large, right? Largemouth, that's the green one. So maybe up here? Wait a minute, wait a minute. Okay. I think largemouth bass spawn up here. So. But yeah, that's weird that the whole pizza emoji is not a thing. I mean, out of anything, pizza's pretty iconic for what it is. You know, it's in a square box served as a circle and you eat it as a triangle. That's pretty, pretty crazy, if you ask me. Alright. Primo fishing right here. Dude, only the finest of the fine would love to watch this fishing. I guarantee that I'm probably not gonna find this fish. Or I will find it, and I'm not gonna be able to catch it. Oh, that's a largemouth bass. Maybe I will just catch it. Just for the fun of it. Also, if I bring a bass, okay, she wants to eat it, but she wants me to bring one at 7 p.m. The thought of, like, you have to, like, fillet it and start it and cook it and, like, do all this stuff to it at 7 p.m. is crazy. Okay. Mayor Lewis, would you like a fresh pour? Nothing sounds more inviting than a fresh pour and a slice of pizza. She said 7. We're not able to go in early, are we? Okay, well, okay. What would you think if someone who is randomly wandering around handing out jugs of beer every day? That I would be even more suspicious about. 'Cause, like, I don't know. I feel like if someone came up to you and was like, would you like a free beer? If it wasn't in, like, a can. Which also, like, I don't like beer. So That would be another thing too. But like, imagining going up to someone with like a freshly poured pint of beer and like I don't think that would go well. If it was maybe a can, I think probably some people would take it because it's sealed. But like an open draft pour of beer, I don't think people would want that. I guarantee some people would want it. But like, I don't know. Hi, Mace Dog. Please come in. I'm so glad you came. Have you brought the fish? Sam, could you come in here and help clean the fish? Yes, ma'am. Nothing better than cleaning the fish. Casually takes an entire jug of beer out of his pocket. Here, take this beer. Yeah, I think if you had an open beer, like it shows here, I would definitely be like, no, I'm all set, thanks. Wow, this looks wonderful, and it smells so fresh. Thank you for doing this, Mace Dog. Kent caught a fish. Oh, he got a fish too, but he eats about a whole fish himself. Well, he's happy, and she's happy, so... I almost feel like I'm part of the family now. Oh, I don't even get, like... Not to say that I have to get one, but there's no reward. Okay. So Kent, we're pretty close with. Jody, we're getting better. Sam, not so much. I don't think Sam really appreciated having to clean the fish. Also, like, I think about it too. Like, you're talking about, like, just taking something out of your pocket and being like, here, take this. I think of, literally, I think of all the time of, like, if we ever had, like, if people had, like, inventory slots, or, like, that sort of deal. Like, my thing is, like, you think of, like, Minecraft, or, like, a game like this, and it's like you play it, and the character can hold just so many items that it's, like, crazy. Oh, is this... What's this dark spot? Is this not... Oh. It wasn't. But, like, imagine having, like, inventory in real life. Like, imagine what you could hold without having, like, any struggle. You're just like, ah, let me put this in my back pocket real quick. And it's just gone. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I just, like, think about that. Of, like, especially with, like, Minecraft, of, like, you just put it in your backpack or, like, your back pocket. And it's just like, yes, this giant 1x1 cubic meter of dirt is just hidden somewhere in my backpack. No one knows where it went or what I'm doing with it, but it's just gone until I want it. Alright. Yeah. I think these are gonna be done tomorrow, maybe. So, that'll be good. Diamond? Or not diamond, jade. That's why. I'm like, why is nothing coming out? Okay. Oh, we got some truffle oil we'll sell. And then we'll go in. I'm hoping this is all done by like tomorrow and I can pick it all. Just because I want to put the wheat down. I know that like the wheat's good and everything to do, but I just want to get it over with. Just because I want like... I want the item. I want the tickets, you know? I know that that sounds bad that I'm doing it just for like the incentive of like tickets, but... Nope. Okay. Okay, so they're all ready. Alright, so we need, I think it was 25 gold. We have 38. Okay. Let me grab these two. And I put the wheat seeds in here, I think. Alright, let's quickly put these down, because if not, we'll be wasting daylight, I guess. I do know that I need to get star fruit growing, but I might try to grow the star fruit in... Oh, that was it? Okay, we might need to get a lot more wheat, but that's fine. With my fish allergy, I thought of someone attempting to hand me a large fish. A fresh fish would be horrifying. So, okay, with your fish allergy, it's only upon consumption of the raw fish, right? Not just touching. I always get confused because I know some allergies. Oh. Some allergies are 15, 16, 120. Maybe 120 is fine. Technically, but I guess the smell reminds me of eating it, so the smell kind of makes me sick. Oh no. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, that's terrible. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad for people who have allergies, because, like, I don't know. I've never, like, I don't have allergies. I used to have, like, hay fever. So, like, I would get, like, not super sick, but like I wouldn't be able to like breathe during like the summer or anything. It was really bad. I don't have it anymore. I like grew out of it, but I feel bad for people who have like food allergies, because especially like, I don't know. it both is like if I had an allergy, I feel bad because I think I'd be like constantly worried about what I'm eating. I think that's the big thing. Like I understand like fish isn't in most things, I would assume. But like for instance, like I know like one thing is like if you're allergic to like shellfish, you're also like deathly allergic to like cockroaches too. And it's because like cockroaches like produce the same enzyme or whatever or protein that your body like freaks out about. Because the whole thing is like most people who have allergies, I don't have enough slime. Allergies are based off of, if I remember correctly, is a protein. And basically, like, you could be, like, sick, for instance. Like, you just get sick, or you have, it's usually due to, like, a fever or something like that, if I remember correctly. And basically, it's like, when you get sick, your body can, like, alter how it reacts to certain things. And so someone who was perfectly fine and not allergic to anything can just like all of a sudden develop like severe allergies. But also there's other things too of like you can be like deathly allergic to like peanuts. And then like I think it's like 7 or 8 years go by and it's like you can have peanuts with no issue. So it's like that weird, like, you always have to, like, keep on track with, like, your doctor to see if you're still allergic to things. But yeah, I think allergies are a very, ooh, Snow Snoo Snob, how's it going? Hello, just stopping in for a bit. Well, I'm glad you stopped by. I'm hoping you're doing well. We're just discussing allergies and how weird they are. Because I do feel bad for people who have allergies. I think it's rough. Why does it sound like you're describing my own food allergies? I mean, it could be, you know? Like, again, I've never had... Actually, I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that I've never had an allergic reaction to food. Years ago, when I was in college, I think it was like my junior year of college, I was in a, some sort of like body and anatomy class, and we were talking about like allergies and how like certain proteins like trigger allergies. And I remember it was, I can't remember, it was some sort of drink that had rose water in it. And for like the longest time, I thought I was allergic to rose water because I had this drink and it quite literally, like, I had it and the next day, that was like the only thing that was different that whole day, was having the drink. In my like skin, I was having like all these little red bumps on my skin, like even here, like all over my hands, and like they were itchy, and I was like, I don't know what that is. And I remember going up to my my professor, and they were like, yeah, you know, that can happen, you know, if you have something that's like a weird food or something that like your body's not used to, it can have that type of reaction to it. and it's just spur of the moment. Anything can happen, and it was bad. Like I remember that, and then I remember I was like, you know what? It didn't hurt me the first time. I'm gonna try it again. I'll buy the same exact drink that I had before, and I'll try it again. And nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. And so I was talking with the professor, and they're like, oh, well, it could have been like a spur of the moment thing. It could be as simple as like a new laundry detergent can do that, or like, you know, you went somewhere and you smelt a new flower or something. Like your body can just like react in a different way. And I was just like so beyond confused about it, because I was like, why would my body react so weirdly to it? But hey, technically I have food sensitivities, certain foods that cause my body to set off an immune response, like sneezing and heart palpitations. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. I remember thinking I was allergic to tartar sauce before I realized I was allergic to fish. What's good with tartar sauce without fish? True, I don't know many other foods that you mix with tartar sauce. Yeah, that's before, since I had tartar sauce. True. Okay. But yeah, it's, if I remember correctly, it's like a protein reaction in your body that like, tartar sauce salad? What? Is that a thing? Tartar sauce. Oh, tartar sauce in salad. I guess some people use tartar sauce in potato salad, which I could maybe kind of understand that. What's in tartar sauce? I don't even know if I can eat it. Tartar sauce is quite literally mayonnaise mixed with pickles. Yeah, or relish, yeah. So like, I don't know, chopped up pickles with like, I don't know, maybe a different seasoning or something. So, but yeah, it's why most people, like, if you are allergic to things, it's usually like a protein-based thing. But I know there's also like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry. I know that there's something though that like, I don't know if it's through like ticks, maybe? I don't know if it's through ticks or if it's through mosquitoes and something. I know that there's some sort of disease. I shouldn't say disease, but it creates this like intolerance to like red meat, and it becomes like you can't digest it or something. So it's like there's that. I always associate it with fish. I've never thought of trying again. True. I mean, I don't really know what else goes with it that's not fish. I mean, there's like, I guess you could have it with like chicken, but I don't know if it would really work with chicken. I mean, it would work with chicken, but like, I don't know. There's nothing like usually you do have it with fish. So yeah. I can't eat the protein in dairy. Casein or most vitamin B. Oh, okay. My whole family became allergic to meat a few years ago due to tick bites. Okay, see, I wasn't too far off. Yeah, if I remember correctly, I read something that it like alters your like DNA or something like that, or your immune system, so you're no longer allowed to have like certain proteins. Are there any foods that taste like fish that aren't fish? I mean, I know there's mushrooms that people use as like a substitute. So like, I don't have my mushroom book. But there's like, I know there's like lobster mushroom, but like there's that. There's like what is it called? I can't even remember it. I know the name. It's Hericium erinaceus. I can't remember the lion's mane. That's what it's called. As I remember the like really complicated name, but not the like common name. But like lion's mane mushroom. If you like mushrooms, that one I know can like shred really well, and people say that you can make like an imitation like crab. I don't think necessarily there's like a specific like that imitates exactly like it. You can eat other seafoods too. Okay, so can you do shrimp or other sorts of seafood? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to be very biased, okay? A lot of people say jackfruit's useful for like fish and stuff. I absolutely hate jackfruit. I've had jackfruit a handful of times, and it is both like super rubbery and fibrous. Is tartar sauce okay with other food? Yeah, tartar sauce is good with like fried shrimp too. Like, well, like, yeah. I mean, fried shrimp, fried scallops. I like them with like fried clams. I barely even remember what tartar sauce tastes like anymore. Yeah, I mean, you could just try it with, with, even like with chicken or something, if you want to try it. I think chicken would be fine. I think if you were to, like, put tartar sauce on, like, a steak, I think someone would definitely give you an eye of, like, what are you doing? But, I don't know. I feel like it's in the same realm as, like, putting mayonnaise on like fries. Like it's not bad. Not everyone does it, but it doesn't taste bad. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I would try it with, like, you could try it with chicken. I don't know if it would pair great with it, but I think it'd be fine. Like, if I go out to, like, at a restaurant or something and they have fried clams, I'll do fried clams with tartar sauce, or, like, I'll have, like, the fries with it, too. So, like, I don't think having it with chicken would make like a big deal. I think someone might just be like, why are you picking that over like ketchup? You know, I think people would just be like slightly confused, but I think it wouldn't taste terrible with it. Though I haven't had shrimp in over 15 years, so I don't really remember what it tastes like. True. I mean, that's the hard thing, and I feel bad for a lot of people that do go through like allergies like that. Because it's like it's like the same exact thing of like what is a good replacement for XYZ? And it's like you can never like truly replace it, if that makes sense. So it's like, oh, what's the replacement for like fish? And it's like, okay, well, how do you describe the color red to someone who's colorblind? And then try to find a replacement for that, you know? It's like a similar sort of deal in my mind of like, I don't know how to make that like distinction of like taste and then copy it and put it somewhere else. So, yeah. um, Imagine green, but more red. That's red. So, if I remember actually, um, sometimes you have those lucky days where you try a new food and say, whoa, that kind of tastes like tacos. I mean, I guess, to me, I have those days where you have something you're like, this just tastes like chicken. It's like a regular blah, like meat taste. I shouldn't say blah, because like, chicken has its own distinct flavor, but also like, it's quite plain as well. Yeah, we'll get rid of the coconut. We don't need it. Today's Wednesday. Oh, it's a wine day. Okay. While we're here, let's check out here if there's any. Okay. We got all our ancient fruit. Making some delicious wines. Alright, we'll put that in there. So if I remember correctly, I don't know entirely, but I thought I read somewhere that, oh, are they all moving? No, not this one. Sorry. It's like a visual trick of like, are they all filled or not? I read somewhere that when like earlier texts or earlier writings depicting of colors were not like fully developed in like wording. So I think if I remember correctly, wordings were like there was green, red, and yellow were like the earliest colors because they're like the most pronounced or whatever. And then I remember there was like a reading or something that it was something along the lines of like the sea was as red as whatever, of like crimson night or something like that. And it was because the color blue had not been like publicized or whatever, and it was basically like on a spectrum of like red to purple to like this extreme blue. And so blue was described as like red, but red was also used to describe things that were orange until the fruit orange came out. And that's where like you know? So there's a lot of like intricacies with like colors and stuff like that. The name of the color orange came from the fruit. Yes. So that there's a lot of like weird intricacies. Like also like for instance like carrots. Like we think of carrots as always being orange, where I think carrots, I don't remember what year it was. It was probably like 1400 or something like that. But carrots originally used to be like white and purple and like yellow, and they didn't become orange until like I think it was like in the Netherlands or something like that. I think it was the Netherlands. But like there was like a king that was there that was like known to love the color orange. So like all of the farmers like massed bred like orange carrots. So yeah, they used to be purple. So there's a lot of weird things too, like a lot of like human like intervention with a lot of things, because like even like citrus is such a weird thing, because citrus there used to only be, if I remember, there used to be like uh, there's the citron, there's the pomelo, and then there's, I don't remember what type of orange, but there's like three main like citruses, and then those branch down into like making the lime and then the lemon, which the lemon, by anybody that doesn't know, the lemon is a man-made crossbred fruit. Life does not give you lemons. Man-made lemons. And I just, ever since I found that out, my head's been spinning. It is such a wild thing. What about limes? Limes are also man-made. So, where is it? Can I actually pull up? Uh, okay. How am I going to... Let me do this. I'm gonna try showing you. Okay, cool. Um, okay. So a little segment here. A little citrus segment. So, okay, so the first three were a citron, a pomelo, and a mandarin, if I'm correct. Maybe this one's a better image. But a citron, a pomelo, and a mandarin. And then the tree branches out, and so like for instance like the first Persian lime or whatever, what you like would consider a lime, is a citron mixed with, I think, a lemon or something. Like the the citrus tree is absolutely crazy, because it's like, you know, someone crossbred whatever it is, a pomelo with an orange, and then someone else was trying to like recreate that taste, and for whatever reason, due to genetics, they accidentally made like a navel orange, or, you know, the grapefruit out of it, due to just like variance in like genetics. So like there is so many like variances with just like citrus that it's just crazy. Um, and this is like one of the things that I just like really enjoy reading about. But like limes, like the common lime was made from a citron. I don't remember what the papadilla, I think this is. I know these technically aren't original. I think they're made from something else. They might be originals. Because I've only heard of the citron, mandarin, and pomelo. But of all of it, there's like these like intricacies of everything. Does citron still exist? I assume I've had a fingered citron before. They're also called a Buddha's hand. They're really cool. But the only thing that you can really get out of them is like if they're like the what is it called? The zest of it, because it's just like it's only like when you have the pomelo, you have the skin, which you can use as zest, and then you have what's called the pith, which is this like white fleshy stuff. It's on all of them, but like when you peel an orange, there's like the white stuff on the inside, that's the pith, and that's only what's inside this. There's no like flesh like this. It's only so yeah. A little citrus lesson for you all. Let's see what else we have. What was that? Speaking of which, I remember seeing someone say that there's technically no way to prove everyone sees the same color. I don't see the same color. I am colorblind. Uh, no one would know because we taught this. Yeah, we're taught the same colors. We're not born knowing the names. Yes, so that is a true fact. As I hate when people go, oh, actually, so like, I don't know. I have film in front of me, but like it's blue, a blue thing of film. Harmon 2. Harmon Phoenix 2. So if you're trying out film, this is a brand new film stock that came out. So if you're into photography, try it out. But like people will be like, "Well, what color is this?" And it's like it's blue. My whole life I've seen it as that color, and we associate names to those colors. So it's just like it's hard. But like people will be like, well, what's this? What color is that? And it's like, it's red, but I associate the name that we've given it as red and not the color. So it's as I'm showing you with film. I've heard of kumquats, pomelos, mandarins, but never a citron. I guess, well, I would say that a citron's probably, maybe it's only found like regionally or in like certain areas. That's my guess with it all. Have you ever had a cashew fruit juice? I have not. I do want to try. I forget what it is. It's called like a cashew apple. If I remember correctly, though, it's like 50% of people who like touch a cashew apple get like a poison ivy effect from it. I don't know if that's correct or not. I might be thinking of a different fruit. But I know that there's like a certain like skin effect that you can have with some fruits. Like especially like mangoes, I think are one that like a lot of people have like skin allergies to mangoes. But yeah. Cashews, juice from the fruit of the nuts that kind of tastes like the nut. The fruit tastes like the nut? That's kind of weird. I've seen almond milk, coconut milk, and macadamia milk, but not cashew. I have tried cashew milk, and it's not... I mean... I'm gonna say it right now. I don't like any alternative milk. I will gladly say I am lactose intolerant. Well, first of all, I am, but when I went to England, they're like cows or whatever. I found this out actually online until like recently. Apparently, American cows produce a different type of protein or lactose protein compared to European cows. And so, like when I went to England, I could have as much ice cream, milk, cheese, yogurt, sour cream, whatever has cheese on it. I could basically eat without an issue, without a single problem at all. And it was like a little slice of heaven to be able to like eat things that actually tasted like really good. And then to just like come back home to like be absolutely damned by it, of like, ah yes, string cheese. And then you just have like a little bit of cheese and it's like your like stomach immediately cramps. But yeah, there's a lot of like nuance to it. Like also, if I remember correctly too, like for instance, like people who are what is it? Gluten intolerant, or not gluten intolerant. I think it's gluten intolerance. We use a different, like, wheat berry type. The ice cream I had in Portugal was the best ice cream I've ever had. I will say that, too. The ice cream that I did have in Europe was probably tenfold of the ice cream that I've had here. It was just like, it was thicker and like creamier and just like more enjoyable, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go drop this off. Was the dairy in Europe pasteurized? I assume, you know? I think the other thing too is like, I feel like I'm talking a lot about like foods and like processes and stuff, but like there's a lot of things that like are heavily different and like regulated. So like for instance, I don't know much about like the milk industry over there. I know that there's a lot of crazy things of like eggs, for instance. So eggs are a very interesting like food, I guess you want to say. So in the US, eggs are usually raised or grown, however you want to say it, in usually small, tight, compact areas, because that they want to be efficient, which I understand. And usually the eggs that you get are then washed off and then bleached on the outside to reduce the factor of salmonella. And then after they're bleached, they're like washed or rinsed again. And then it takes like a week or two before they even get like processed into like cartons. And then after that, it's like another week or two until it gets to the grocery store. And then by the time that you like actually have the eggs at your table, they're already like a month old. So that's like very different from eggs go bad pretty fast too. Well, it all depends, because here's the thing. If you're in America, you know, you're buying eggs that are washed and then bleached and then washed again and whatever. And so the big thing is eggs have what's called a bloom on them. So my air slowly collects in them over time. Yes. So my ex-girlfriend used to own chickens. And so what happens is eggs naturally have what's called a bloom on them. And so it's a protective outer layer on the egg, and it protects them from airborne, water, like all these different like ailments that can possibly affect the egg. And so what ends up happening is you do not wash the egg. And actually in Europe, so that's the big thing, American eggs are illegal in Europe because they're washed. And European eggs are illegal in the US because they're not washed. And so that's the big difference, because European eggs know they know the science of them, basically. So like, you know that like the eggs are technically safer to eat in Europe. The other thing is the eggs that they have are more than likely, you know, fresh within a week. You know, maybe let's give it like a week and a half, 2 weeks of processing to get it to the table. But for the most part, European eggs are so much more efficient to get it to like the consumer that their eggs last like a month if not longer when you first buy them. It is astounding, the difference too, because when you actually get them, the like, and I know it's, some people will be like, who cares, but if you actually look at like the center of a yolk, usually you can depict on how like healthy or how good the egg is. And so like in the US, like egg yolks are like bright, vibrant yellow. Where like in most of the world, when you have eggs, the yolk is usually more like an orangish color. Like it's usually like a deep, rich yellow, or like slightly orange tinted, you know, yellow. So there's a very different dynamic in quality. And that's why like a lot of people will go the like organic route of eggs. Organic has its own thing too. Like technically, like things that are organic in like the US, like it's just a label. It's just a marketing term. There is nothing that is different about organic versus inorganic in the US, which is really, really bad. It was something like, there's a lot of terms in like foods too that are like grass-fed, like grass-fed beef is like a really big one. And it's like something along the lines of like grass-fed beef means that like it's like 75% of their life they ate grass. So it's like you can have a cow that has eaten grass all of its life, and then you basically corn feed it for like the last 6 months of its life. And because the last 6 months of its life are like the most crucial for like beef production, you basically like fatten it up with corn and just say that it's been eating grass all of its life. So it's, you know, there's a lot of weird nuances. My family raises chickens, and we used to not wash our eggs at all to protect the bloom. I prefer to wash them though. Some organic, free range eggs have an unusually dark yolk. Yes. So turmeric and paprika, if I remember correctly, are very, very um, like they're used as like dyes for the eggs, which is not good. I know turmeric. I remember it was something like a lot of farmers will buy like cheap red peppers to just feed their chickens, and the red pepper that's actually in it will change the color of the actual yolk. So, also, not me like totally getting sidetracked by talking about different industries and foods and stuff. I love talking about this stuff, don't get me wrong. I love talking about this stuff. So if you have any questions about this, I would gladly like to either hear your opinion or talk about it. How do you feed grass to beef when the cow's already dead? I mean, you're not wrong. Um, but yeah, cage free means that the animals were not in cages, uh, in the factory. Free range means that they occasionally got to touch grass. So, yes, there's that. I also know there's other things too, of like free range means that you could have like, I don't know, a 10-foot by 10-foot square of like grass, and it's like the whole barn is blocked off with chickens, like filled to the brim with chickens. And then you just have this little small patch of grass at the end of the barn. And technically that's like free range because they get to still go outside. I think there's also a term for a window or daylight touching a bird. Yes. So it's like if they have like a not a sunlight, but like maybe it's a daylight or like a sunlight, but basically it's like if there's a window at the top of the barn, like that could be considered something more for the chicken, which is like such a sad way to like think of it. Uh Sorry. I'm like lost in what I was doing. I know that I'm trying to like become friends with people. Actually, let's chop down some of these hardwood trees and then see how much hardwood we have and try to get the horse. I think we might try to do that. But yeah, there's a lot of weird like terms that we use that like the FDA just kind of like blind eyes it. They're like, well, it sucks that it happens, but our hands are tied. My favorite idea for raising chickens is those people who source kitchen scraps from restaurants and allow those chickens to turn it into compost. Yeah, I mean, yeah, if it's true scraps, like, I know, for instance, like, I get a little weirded out with like certain things. Like I know like chickens will naturally eat like eggs, for instance, because if they're like low in calcium or something like that, that gets me a little weirded out. The chickens get all the protein they need, and the farmer gets compost and the eggs without having to buy feed. Yes. No, it's a good system. Yeah, I don't know. Chickens are a very interesting animal. Chickens will eat basically anything because they're so low on the food chain. They know they can't be picky. I mean, yeah. I've known a few chickens in my day that were very picky with what they ate, but my chickens also actively hunt mice and small birds, which is super creepy. I mean, yeah, they'll just eat anything though. It is what it is, you know? They're just doing their own little thing. Okay. We have 70 hardwood. I think we need 100, so like I said earlier this video, I'm probably gonna have to go to the island and then go all the way back and then get the horse. They also ate green tomatoes one day, which is not good because they have few brain cells. They can't have green tomatoes? I know one of the things that we used to do when I was with my ex-girlfriend, I think it was like watermelon rinds or something like that. Green tomatoes are poisonous to most things, being in the nightshade family. Ah, didn't know that. I knew they were in the nightshade family, but didn't know that they were poisonous. I know a big thing that people do that's really bad is a lot of people will mistake like potato fruit, I guess you want to call it, potato fruit, and or potato berries, and mistake those as tomatoes, which is like a deadly mistake. It is probably one of the worst mistakes that you can make in your life. Some people can eat them fried though. Yeah, I mean, I have heard of people eating fried green tomatoes. That's a very southern thing. I've never had them before. But yeah. That's so weird. They look nothing alike. The fruit? Potato bear. Like they're just little. Yeah. Like they look like the making sure there's nothing bad on the screen before I share it. Yeah, they can turn out to be like this black color, but usually they end up being like these like green berry looking things. And although they don't look like tomatoes like a lot, but some people will confuse them with regular tomatoes because they look like these kind of look somewhat similar to tomatoes, but they're in the nightshade family, and like they are extremely poisonous. Like, you eat one and you have like a 50% chance of actually like surviving. They are known in history for being like poisons for like kings and stuff like that. That is like what they're notorious for. And also like the green part of like potatoes is like a big thing too. Like if you ever have any potatoes that are green, please don't eat any of them. Any green part of a potato is actually bad. So please don't do that. Alright. Back to the do. Alright. What were you saying? Like the flowers that are from potatoes produce. And they eat them. Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. A lot of people from like down south will eat like green green tomatoes or like unripe tomatoes, and that unripe tomatoes are not really good for you to begin with. I think it's like a reaction sort of thing, but it's not good for you. Um Whereas like those look like green tomatoes roughly, but it's enough that like it will actually hurt you. Green potatoes happen when they're exposed to too much sun. Oh, a minute. Green potatoes are what happen when they are exposed to too much sun, but Minecraft taught me not to eat them. Yes. Yeah, potatoes, if I remember correctly, in order for a potato to be like safe to eat, it's underground, and then if it's above ground, it'll start to like photosynthesize, which will turn it green. So that's where they're not good for you. Aren't the roots of potatoes also poisonous? I don't know about that one. The one thing that I do know that is surprising, and I think I've talked about it before too, is rhubarb. Oh, we got a big chicken happening. What do we name our new ostrich? Parabel. Excuse me. Name the new ostrich potato. Yes, potato? Oh, no. Okay. We'll name it potato. Potato the ostrich. But yeah, there's like, excuse me. Oh. Rhubarb is very interesting because we eat the stalks of rhubarb, but like the leaves of rhubarb are also extremely dangerous to eat. like extremely poisonous. So it's like you have to be very careful when preparing rhubarb. So like when I was younger, I used to work at a grocery store, and I every time that we would get like a new fruit or a new vegetable or something like that, like in our produce section, I would buy it. Hands down, didn't matter, didn't care. I would just buy it. And someone who has 10 rhubarb plants, yes. Yes, okay. But I remember buying rhubarb, and I was like going to make like a rhubarb, I don't know, it was like a rhubarb pie or something. And I remember I like cut it all up and like was boiling it. And I remember my mom was like, "Oh, did you get rhubarb?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Did you cut the ends of them off?" I was like, "No." She's like, "Oh, okay. Was there like a leaf end to it?" And I was like, "Yeah, like a little one, but like it's fine. You just cut it up." And she's like, "No, we have to dump the whole thing." So we ended up having to dump like a full pound of like boiling rhubarb down the drain and like whatever through the garbage disposal. Did they sell you rhubarb with the leaves? So it was the stalk of the rhubarb, and then at the top it was like whatever you want to call it. Like it was starting to go like that, and it was like cut. So there was like this like part of the leaf here. So it wasn't like the full leaf. It was like the top part of it had a little bit of the leaf. Um yeah. Also 62 people. That's crazy. I love I love watching the chat go. Or seeing how many people are here. Views, chat rate. Oh. YouTube has changed the way that you can do things. You can see concurrent viewers, which is at 62. We have 105 views, and I can see the chat rate too, on how frequently people are chatting throughout. So, pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. But yeah, a lot of grocery stores, and maybe, it's not really on them to decide, I guess you want to say, but it's just the like it's just like back and forth of like, is the store responsible if you buy something and you get sick from it? It's that like weird, like, yeah, you don't want people to get sick from it, but it's also not the store's problem, Like it is, but also like, I don't know. There should be at least like some sort of due justice with it. Yeah. It's just this like very weird dynamic of he saw that I was gonna be digging in his trash can. I love that I did that and it was a pine cone and nothing great. Okay. Oh, we're going to the island. We need hardwood. But we got a lobster too, so that's good. We needed a lobster, I think, just to sell. Okay. But yeah, so when I was younger, there was the rhubarb that I bought. But then I remember also, I've like I've bought many things before, just on, like, I wanted to try them, and there's, like, a lot of, like, weird stuff that I remember, like, trying. Oh, what am I doing? Like, I know, like, I want to do on the channel, too. So, I need to figure out on how to actually set it up. I don't do as many videos as I would like to do. I will be doing more videos going forward. It's just a matter of time. But it's a mixture of, like, okay. Backing up to what I was saying before. One of the things that I really want to do on the channel is, like, try exotic fruits that, like, I've never had before, which is kind of hard because, like, I have had a lot of exotic fruits before. If I see it, I'll just buy it and try it. That is me 110%. I remember buying a breadfruit and being like, I have to try this. And I think I bought it like 3 times and tried actually, like, making it. And only once did it come out, like, okay. The other times it was, like, terrible. So there's a lot of cool things. How's it going, Ben? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, I want to do, like, trying, like, exotic fruits. I also have one that, like, I have 2 MREs still from, one of my friends went out to, like, Colorado or something like that and had got, like, American MREs. I don't know how, like, hard they are to get. I've never, like, actively looked to try to get one, but they were like, oh, if you want to ever make, like, a video with it, you can. So I was like, yeah. So I got, oh, Robin's gone. Where'd everybody go? But yeah, I got an MRE and I was like, you know what? I really want to try this, but I want to try it on the channel and make, like, a video of it, but I don't know how to make a video for it. So it's just, like, this weird, like, limbo space of, like, I have it, but I don't know how to do it yet. So there's that. It's just getting comfortable with the camera and everything. You can make a tier list and include some fruits that you've already tried. True. That's true. Ben. Hi again. I should go. I probably need some sleep so I can get up at 6 a.m. and go to work. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. Well, I wish you good luck with work tomorrow, and I don't know, good sleep. I wish you the best. I hate waking up early for work. So when I was younger, I used to be a very early morning person. I hope you have better luck digging through the trash in Stardew. Thank you. But yeah, well, fortunately I have 3 more days until before I quit. Ooh. Well, I wish you the best, and I hope those 3 more days go very quickly. Unless you really enjoy the job, then I hope they go by slow. But more than likely, you probably want to get it done and over with, so... I feel like that doesn't belong there. Why do I have a crab pot? But yeah, no, it's a fast food job, And all of our equipment is broken, including our AC, so I can't do my job. Oh, I am so sorry to hear that. That sounds terrible. I'm very sorry to hear that. Well, I hope it all goes well. Or at least is better than you imagine. That's all I'm saying. I hope it's better than what it has been. You only have a couple more days to go through it, so I wish you the best. Hopefully if I quit for a while, they'll actually fix the issues and then I can go back. If I don't find something better, good night everyone. Well, I wish you good luck, and I hope you find something better. Oh, we got a cat. It is officially cat time. We got Bella today. You gonna say hello? Oh. She just wants to lay on the keyboard. So. We're gonna... Oh, come over here. Okay. Come here. She's a little crazy. She just wants to lay on the keyboard, that's all. And you know what? That's fine. We're at full hearts with Emily. Let's go down to Krobus. Let's see what he's up to. I'm like in this weird place where it's like I don't know what to do, but I know what I want to do in this game. It's just a matter of patience. Equipto Secreto. I married the blonde one and stopped playing. I mean, that's pretty based, not gonna lie. You're not wrong. Your decisions were not wrong. But, yeah. He's already got one. I'll give this lady probably a salad. She'll like salad. And we'll give him beer. Oh, okay. Granny is just barging right through the doors. Alright, who have I not given something to? Emily, we're already at full hearts. Lewis, we're good. Linus, Shane. Robin, I think Robin's at the island. It's weird because, like, sometimes people are just, like, nowhere to be found. Alright, I guess we're gonna go see the wizard and give him a beer. The wizard is such, like, you have to go out of your way for him. There's nothing else. Like, I feel like he's the most inconvenient person to go see. I know that maybe you answered this before, but who's your wife on the game? So I'm currently married to Penny. So, it's because usually I go for Leah in most games, but I wanted to, like, switch it up, but I don't know. Who knows if it was the right decision, but not bad. Alright, give this guy a beer. Yeah, I feel like he's in like the most inconvenient spot possible. Which, like, I guess is a part of it. Like, he's very, like, he wants to be secluded, but it also makes him, like, super annoying to interact with. Alright, I think in the fall we'll probably get more morels. I don't know where else to get them. There's, like, I have these mushroom stumps, but they keep giving me, like, regular mushrooms, and I'm looking for morels. I don't know if, like... that might be better. No clue. But yeah, we're married to Penny. Alright. Going straight to bed. Penny is too cute. I mean... yeah. I mean, I guess it's all in preference, you know? Just saying. Oh, we got the cat again. It's only whenever I stream, too. The cat wants to be up here. She's just watching. Okay, one more day until we get the wheat harvest. Where did I get a frozen geode? Let's go see if we can get some large milk, I think is what we're going after. Nope, we got... what is this one's name? Straunch and potato. Okay, sweet. Nothing like straunch and potato to really... oh, that's just regular milk. Okay. Can ostrich eggs make mayo? Can you make ostrich mayo is the thing. You have a son already? I didn't pay attention. We have a daughter that we thought was going to be a son. So we named her Johnessa. It is a girl. So, little Johnessa. Oh, you can make ostrich mayo. It's a little weird. Oh, we have... wait. We have a dinosaur egg in here now. Yeah, okay. So we're still waiting on a dinosaur egg to hatch. So I don't know how long that's gonna take. So cute. I mean... naming a girl Johnessa? We'll see. I mean... it's debatable. I feel like it's slightly wrong to give a girl John name, or like whatever it is, or like a guy's name, but it's not. I don't know. Also, I know that we probably need to make more kegs. That's the other thing too. I feel like I'm like slightly like not with it whenever I play this game, because it's like I'm trying to focus on like doing 10 different things, and I don't ever like know what I'm doing. Okay, oak resin. I don't know if we have any. Pine tar. No. Okay. That's pine tar. There's oak resin. Okay. But yeah, I always feel like whenever I play this, I'm just like a little out of it, because it's like I don't know what I'm doing half the time. I'm just like trying to do my best of like catch up and actually just like keep up with like the farm. Alright. Iron. And some sticks. Alright, we'll put this inside of our like little brewer room. And then I think we'll go to Robin. Try to see what we need for what you call it? For the horse. What I didn't like about this game is its days were very short, but that's all. I love this game. I stopped playing it because I started playing Terraria. True, I mean, yes and no. It feels like sometimes I run out of things to do during some of these days. And it's like a hit or miss sort of thing. Because it's like either I'm doing like nothing during some of these days and it's bad, or it's like the days run out way too quick and I can't get anything done. So it's like this weird, like, I don't know. Oh, it's Friday. We also have the Wandering Traveler. Community upgrade. Oh, that's to upgrade Pam's house for 500,000. That might not be for a little bit. Construct buildings, yes. We're gonna go for that. 10,000 hardwood plus 5. Yes. Please? Ooh. I mean, yeah, I do want it here. I think it's here. But I have all my stuff there, so we're gonna put it right there. Do we have all of the... No, we don't. Oh. I didn't want a child's bed. Oh, actually, while I'm here, let me give strawberries to everybody, because if not... Okay, give them all strawberries. Did you try Terraria? I recommend it, although it's hard. I've played Terraria about 3 times, I would say. Um, it's interesting, to say the least. I don't mind it. Terraria is a very interesting game. It's an acquired taste in my mind. It's good, you know. I think some people enjoy it or whatever. Like, it's not a bad game, but I think also I don't think it's for me. Because I've had friends that are obsessed with Terraria, and I think that's great. You know, I think Terraria is a really good game for what it can be, but also it's not for me, I don't think. Because it's very like, I don't know. Because it's similar in the aspect of like Minecraft, where like it's open world, you can build, you can do what you want, you know, whatever. And that I understand. I like that aspect of it, but the combat system, I'm not. Yeah, it's extremely chaotic of a game too. But I guess the thing that I don't really care for about it is like the crafting of it. And that's such a weird thing to complain about, but like the crafting UI, or like the crafting system for it, I guess you want to say, is like the worst for me. Um because like, I don't know, it's like, oh, you need to get this particular sword in this area after you defeated this boss, but you have to defeat him like 3 or 4 times to get all the items. And then after you get those items and make the sword, then you have to make another sword from this other guy and defeat him like 3 or 4 times. And then once you like make like 6 different swords, that makes another sword, and that sword is like the ultimate sword that can do everything. But it's like the biggest headache of trying to like wrap my mind around it, that I kind of can't play it. And like, I hate saying that. Like, it's a good game on paper. It's just, it is the whole, like, if it was just a creative game, I think I'd be okay with it. But the like crafting system is like Arcanine. Like, I cannot figure out the crafting system for the life of me. And then it's like the biggest headache to try to figure out things. And I hate saying that, but it's fun, but it's also like the biggest headache. So I don't mean that in any negative way. It's not bad. Some people love it. It is not for me. I will gladly say that it is not something for me. So, if you like it and you appreciate the game and you enjoy doing all of that, go right ahead. But for me, it's more of a headache than anything else. Alright, we got the wood. The beetroot we can grow in fall. We have the broccoli seeds, which will grow in fall as well. Do you like games like Elden Ring? I have never played Elden Ring, and I am kind of afraid to do so, because there's some things like that that are like Um, like, I've never played Skyrim. I want to play Skyrim. It seems like too big of a game to try to tackle, if I'm going to be completely honest. I think it's the game, like, gameplay size is just too big, and, like, there's just so much complexity in it that I don't think I'd be able to, like, it would either take me forever to play it, or, like, I don't know if I would enjoy it. So that's the only, like, downfall. That's why I tend to, and I hate saying it, I feel like that's why I tend to play, like, a lot of, like, Nintendo games. And it's strictly because it's, like, Nintendo games tend to be, like, pretty cut and dry of, like, what you need to do. Like, it's either like, oh, whatever, go save the princess or go do something, like, it's something on the simpler end, so. But, I don't know. I'm gonna go now. See you, Mace Dog. See you, CS. We actually might, depending on how it goes tomorrow, I'll actually send out a notification. I may send a notification out tomorrow as well. We might be playing, I don't know if we'll be playing Stardew Valley or what, but we might be actually streaming tomorrow. I usually don't stream 2 days, but where I'm not going to be available on the 16th, which is a Saturday, I might be streaming on tomorrow just to, like, make up the time. But I also want to kind of, like, I'm in this weird phase of, like, I want to stream more, but I don't want to, like, burn myself out. But I think I might try to do 3 streams. For right now, like, my, whatchamacallit, with, like, everything that's going on with, like, my work and everything and trying to keep up with stuff, I'm not able to do as many videos, which is really hard, because I love making videos. And that's why I'm kind of like, do I try making, like, shorts and stuff like that? Because shorts are, like, they're smaller, they're easier. I could probably get, like, a few of them done versus, like, a video that's a bigger project. So I might try to be doing shorts as well very soon. But, like, not just like, oh, I'm here doing a little video short. It's like an actual, like, good short. I don't know. Or quality. But yeah, I'm gonna possibly try this weekend, and then, what is it, next weekend is, like, the 9th, 8th and 9th, or something like that. So I might be trying it then as well. So, but yeah. Thank you for stopping by, CS. I hope if tomorrow does work out well, I'll see you then. If not, I hope you have a good weekend. And for anybody that's here that has not checked out CS's YouTube channel, please give it a look, because he makes some really cool content on there as well. So, big shout out to him, please. He's doing a Mori right now. I think almost finished up with it. I think you said that you had one more video left, so it'll be cool to see what else you got. That was a really good game, though. When I played Amori, I enjoyed it. There's quite a few different games that I do want to try that I guess I'm skeptical of. Yeah, for the longest time, I wanted to, and I still do for, to a degree, I want to, like, stray away from doing gaming, and it's good and bad, because I would like to stray away from actually doing it because I want to focus on making videos and actually doing like more stuff that I enjoy. But on the other hand, a lot of people really enjoy video games. And I understand that. Like, video game, like, streams and stuff like that tend to do very well. So I'm all for it. But, no, I want to do, like... I actually want to do, like, vlogs and talking about things. And, like, to me, I'm especially passionate about, like, England. And, like, because I really want to move there. That's, like, one of my passions that I've always had, is to go there. And so, you know, I'd love to talk about stuff like that, and photography, and I just got, what was it? I just got a large format camera, which I'm not gonna, I guess I can show right now, but let me open it up a little. So I got this beast. Let me unlock it so I'm able to like kind of show you what it looks like. But it's this thing, and there's glass on this side, and you basically open it up and lock it down. I'm not gonna lock down everything, I'm just gonna show you just a hair. But like, you have that, and then you have like the bellows of like the camera. So you have this large format camera, and then that will show you what's on the other side. It's really cool. I really love photography. It's something that I really liked when I was younger. I liked photography, but in recent years, I've like really gone off the deep end of like photography, for better or for worse. But yeah, I want to do like a video on this and how this is done, and like talk about it, and actually making like tin types and wet plates and, you know, really cool stuff that's on this. And then I also want to talk about like film photography. Film photography is kind of interesting right now. But like, I much prefer film photography over digital photography. So like, I have like a Pentax half frame, or like Pentax 17 that's loaded with film. I have my Canon AE1 that's currently loaded with, what is it, maybe Kodak Gold 400. It might be Ultramax. But like, I have that. I have my old Canon P that I haven't really shot as much as I'd like. I have my Canon P with an external light meter on it that's a little dusty. But I have that one. And then I have my like... And I know that people say, oh, it's whatever, because it's like the, you know, whatever. But I have my Leica M6. This is my child. This is my absolute favorite camera of them all. Hands down. All manual controls, all like the shutters manual, the lenses manual, the everything about it's manual. The only negative that I'll ever say about this camera is there's what's called focusing glare, and that can get a little annoying, but this camera is like my absolute favorite camera. Trying to see what else I have. Yes, my desk has all of my cameras on it. Actually, not even all of my cameras, but a good amount of them. Just film and cameras and cool stuff. I really want to make videos on that, but then I also have like my Pentax 6-7 lenses that are like ginormous. So yeah, I want to get into talking more about like film and stuff. I feel like that's something that hopefully would make some sort of niche or like photography content on here, but it's one of those things that with time I'll get to it. Hopefully I don't miss the mark is the big thing, but if I do, oh well. You know, I'll still have fun doing it. But yeah, right now is actually probably one of the best times to get into film photography. And I kind of want to make shorts on that. Because like right now is like so many companies are coming out with their own like brand new film stocks that like I've never seen before or like tested or any of that. And it, to me, is the absolute coolest thing I've ever seen. And I know that it's like, some people don't care about it. It's whatever. It's just film. It's like a dead medium. But like, it, to me, at least, it's a very, like, I don't know. It just means a lot to me to be able to take photos like that and have the physical media, and I have like a binder down there of just like all of my negatives, just like it's something about physical media, and I hate saying this because it sounds stupid in a way, but 9 days, yeah, I can grow those. But like physical media is a lost art in my world. Like that's what I look at it as. It's such a weird sensation because like digital photography is like everywhere. It's in your phone. It's, you know, you can get a digital camera, you can get digital whatever, and there's nothing wrong with that. I think digital's a great use, and I have digital cameras that I use and everything. I have to use digital cameras. That camera's a digital camera. I have one, you know, whatever, that I use for vlogging and stuff. I have a GoPro that I don't really use as much. GoPro's a very interesting camera, but GoPro, you know, there's a lot of, like, digital cameras do so many cool things, and they're really useful for, like, videos and stuff like that. But if I'm ever going to take a physical photo, I'm not taking video, if I'm taking photos, I will 99% either take it with my phone, which sounds terrible, but I'll either, in the spur of the moment, I'll take it with my phone, or with one of my film cameras. I don't think there's a need to have to take digital photos with a digital camera, which is very controversial. a lot of people will like that and don't like it. To me, I prefer the look of film cameras or film photography. Usually you can tell a very big difference in sharpness and grain and, you know, how the emulsion's done and if there was an error or if there was water damage or um, different effects, you know, affect cameras differently or how they're processed. So, like, film cameras do very well when you expose them to more light. So, they're good if you overexpose them slightly. Whereas a digital camera does actually better if you underexpose it because you can actually pull the colors from the shadows. So it's this like difference of if you have film, you can't pull colors out of the shadows. That's just, there's not enough light there. You can't do anything. Whereas if you overexpose, it still has all those colors, but you can then tone it down a little bit. Whereas if you have a digital camera, when you have too much light, it just turns white. It doesn't keep any of those imperfections or details or anything. But it captures the colors that are in the shadows, so you can actually bring up the shadows and everything. So it's a very weird weird thing. All right. Sell all of that. It's Saturday. I think we're going to talk to Penny. See what she's doing. I'm very happy here. Oh, I'm glad that she's doing well here. Okay. That's cool. That's a cool camera. I like pixel arts. I do like pixel art though. I will admit I am a sucker for some pixel art. You know what? I'll honestly say I feel like people who do like digital art and stuff like that are like way more impressive than I could ever imagine. I mean, any like I shouldn't say that. That's just digital art. It's any like artistic value, I guess you want to say, blows me away. Like people who can paint, like don't get me wrong, I like to draw and stuff like that, or you know, I guess just drawing. But like I used to have like a digital pad that I could like draw and do all that stuff. And I thoroughly enjoyed it. I love doing that sort of stuff. But you just see some people. Ooh, baby lizard. Okay. Actually, you know what I want to call him? Gherkin. Gherkin the baby lizard. I think that's how you spell it. Oh, no. There's an H in there. Gherkin. Gherkin. Dude, we got our official first dinosaur. We got 10 mayo from that one ostrich egg. That's crazy. Is there any more in here? No. Okay, that's fine. That's a lot of mayo. Might have to retire my chickens. Okay, what are we doing? I'm gonna go back to Mr. Keys just to like check up on like our percentages, because I'm a little lost on what I want to do. I know that we could probably start working on maybe like the food crafting or just crafting in general. But I don't know if I've unlocked all the crafting recipes, so that's the other thing. But yeah, sorry, to go back to what you were saying though, I think anybody that has like an artistic ability of like being able to create something out of nothing is like tenfold more impressive than anybody else. Like it just like, to me that's like the coolest thing ever. To just like see someone like either draw or like paint or something like that. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy photography a lot. I thoroughly enjoy photography, and I think it's a great way to capture art or to capture like a moment. But how have I not got that walnut before? Anyways, no, I think it's a great way to like capture a moment of history, or like to remember something, or you know, there's a lot of different reasons why to like photography, and I think a lot of people understand that, especially nowadays. Um, ooh, we went up a percentage. Foraging, we're at 74. No. Still at 11 for friends. I think you need to 100% heart them to be great friends. Where are all the star drops? I do want to just check that. Okay. Sorry. Sold at the town fair. Done that. Obtained by the treasure chest at the 100th level of the mine. Done that. Mines. Wait a minute. Not the skull cavern. Okay. From the player's spouse or roommate when they reach friendship level 12.5 with hearts. Okay. Sold by Krobus in the sewers. Okay. Obtained from Mr. Cannoli in the secret woods. Yes. Received in a letter from Willie after obtaining the Master Angler achievement, or after donating 95 items to the museum. How many items in the museum? Is it 95? Uh, 7. Is that 10? 3, 6, No, 9. So 18, 7, 25. Another 18 with 25 is 43. And then that's 6, 12 plus 43 is 55. 55, 58. 8, 58 plus 16 is 72. And then 9, 2, 18, 72 is 90, right? 72 plus 18, 80, 90, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, so there's 100. Why? It doesn't even note that. It just... Okay, so you need to donate 100 in total to the museum. But if you donate 95, you get... Okay, it's weird. Sorry for the quick mental math. Okay, what do we got over here? 4 precious stones. Find 4 prismatic shards and place them in my collection box. Where do you find them? Family members of the legendary fish have returned to the valley. You have 3 days to catch Mrs. Angler, Glacierfish Jr., Son of Crimson Fish, Radioactive Carp, and the Legend 2. That's crazy. Mrs. Angler? I don't know where to find the 4 prismatic shards, but we'll do that one. Yeah, I know that we're not, like, anywhere close, but slowly. Slowly we'll get there. We're at 60,000. We just need, like, to ramp up production of what we're doing. I think I need more seeds and everything. I think that's my big thing. Like, I could grow, like, a huge field of, like, the ancient fruit in, what you call it? In, Ginger Island. So, we might be working towards that. I don't think you can put, like, a shed or anything like that in Ginger Island. But we might have to get another one. I know that I need to get more taps, which I might try to do. Get more taps so I can get more oak resin, so then I can, you know. I'm hoping that he eventually just is like, hey, here's a portal wand to my wizard tower. You don't need to come here anymore. Alright, let's... Alright, let's make some taps. I think that's what we need to do. I think it's wood and then something else. Wood and copper. Okay. 8 of those. Why I made 8? You'll see. Because I don't even know why. But we made 8, and I'm assuming that we'll have enough trees. I just saw this, like, clump of oak trees. There we are. Alright. Sweet. I think there's one more oak tree over here. Oh, that one has a... Dang, okay. And we got this one? Yep. Maybe we'll just put it on this pine tree. Or, can we put it on this mushroom? That'd be cool. I don't know what it'll do, but... Tap a mushroom tree? I'm like debating on what we actually need to do now. We got a few things going for us, which is good. I think we already checked that out. I don't know if we checked this out. And then we'll check out the coop too. Oh. Alright. We should probably also try to make this look, like, aesthetically a little bit more pleasing, but... Like, I want to, like... I wish this wasn't dirt, or like grass. Because you can't till the grass. Because if it was, I would move this, like, 4x4 section, or like these torches, and I would split them and move it over and this whole section down by 1. And so there would be a fence here, an opening, and then, yeah, so. Oh, we need to make cheese. What am I doing? I'm just carrying around a bottle of milk. Okay, we're making cheese. Sweet. Oh, Penny's up late. Hi there, honey. Ready to spend a quiet evening at home? Sure. I'm waiting for all of those to turn purple and just, like, make an absolute profit off of them. I heard a ding. Oh, it's because I sold the wheat. It's like, wow, what did I achieve? Sweet, 4 precious stones. I don't know where they are, so that's my only thing. Oh, Janessa is playing with blocks in the living room. Maybe a second child will make things better. I mean, do you think? I mean, yeah. You know what? I guess I'm all for it, but just seems like a... Oh, we got the horse. Okay. Pause. Oh, I can't even escape. What do we name the horse? Francisco. I don't know how to spell that name. Oh, I got the C and the S mixed up. Francisco. Francisco. Which, from Google, it says Francisco appears as a variant spelling of the more common Francisco, which is the Latin root of Frenchman or freeman. Interesting. Well, considered a masculine name. Okay. Francis. Yeah, Francisco. Yeah, okay. I did spell it right. Not going crazy. Francisco the horse. Alright. Well, I'm going to say a big thank you to all for being here. I'm going to end the stream right about here. If you haven't already, please consider checking out the channel more. We have a lot of other videos on the channel and many more to come. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I guess, yeah. All in all, I think we made a lot of progress on it, especially getting the horse now. I don't really know what the horse does other than make you move slightly faster, which is cool. You know, I think it's cool that he can move, but, yeah. I don't know, we got a horse, so that's interesting. Can we water while we... No, okay. You can't water while on the horse. Cool. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff happening. We have another stream that's going to be happening tomorrow, so please check it out. I think it'll probably be around the same time as today, so that'll be fun. And yeah. I don't know what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We might be doing this again, because this seems to be very popular with a lot of you guys. So, we'll see. But big thank you to everybody that's been here, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Please tell me what you liked about the stream, if you did, or what you didn't. You know? Thank you all again, and I hope to see you all very soon.